Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT, back with the final semi-final round of the Yugi Tuber Grand Championship Mokuba League. We have two individuals who have fought tooth and nail, Yishan and Scapegoat, but we also have a new commentator. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I guess so I have to. Hi, everybody. I'm TracycakezZ. Everybody calls me Tracy. Why wouldn't you? I'm just really excited to be here. This whole thing has been so fun. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not good at it, but that's fine. Is anybody really good at it?
That's the actual question, and I guess these two are okay, but as we will see, only one of them can move on. Yishan is on Earth Machine, and Scapegoat is on Dogmatika Shaddoll. So, I don't know. I guess they're taking it seriously. I was expecting Yishan to be playing tunes after your match.
Honestly, I love them both, but like I told Ishan after he beat me, I was like, you got to win this whole thing. So let's see.
And he's like poised to do so. Yishan is like a really, really good player. But not so great at winning the die roll, it looks like. Yes. Let's go.
Favorite Alistair.
Everyone loves this card. Just the fan favorite. Alistair into Artemis, into Invocation, into Mokuba, and let's see if we can set 4 cards here.
Most likely.
Oh no, we have more plays. God. Okay, so Ecclesia here, gonna activate the effect to get a copy of Fleur-de-Lis. That is a monster negate and 0 cards set. Holy guacamole, what kind of control deck is this?
I don't think we want to know.
Yishan is going to do Earth Machine things. This deck is, I mean, it is beyond me. The people who play Earth Machine are stronger than God. They have quadruple digit IQs. I can't wrap my head around this deck. Heavy Forward's a great start, adds an Infinitrack from deck to hand. Or it gets Ash Blossomed, you know.
Of course, he would open with that. Why not?
What if instead of like trap cards, it's just 5 hand traps? Just 5 different hand traps. Alright, this is a pretty good normal summon. Infinitrack Harvester adds an Infinitrack from deck to hand, changes the levels of monsters you control. Keep in mind that VFD is legal for this tournament, and as a result, could be in play. Fleur-de-Lis is going to come down and negate that effect. And that's everything we know about Urgent Schedule, the follow-up, the punish to overextending. Is this going to resolve? And it is. Hey, maybe he will do this.
Honestly, I don't really know what the deck as a whole does of Infinitrack. I've just checked a couple of cards in here and there, so this is going to be a ride, I feel like.
I gotta say, I am pretty lost as well. I know the deck like ends on Anger Knuckle, but the steps it takes to get there are just they are too difficult. So we're going to go for Ballista. Ballista can add any Ancient Gear monster from deck to hand. They're going to pick Box, which can add a monster with 500 attack from deck to hand, but it will be met with the Mokuba negate. Held that one for a while, sending Beast. And Yishan says, I may have fucked that up. This deck is confusing. If Yishan can't get it, there's no way we're going to be able to.
I thought he would be the chosen one, but nobody, I think, is the chosen one for this deck.
Yeah, Goliath is an okay card, and I guess we could make Trencher here, but usually you want to follow that up with, like, another monster. Nope, just another Goliath. And Yishan says, nah, this is the end of the game. 2 negates was enough for me, and I guess we're going to game 2.
He probably feels like how I felt like when I saw that Zeus in our match. My heart just dropped.
It's like, oh god, you're playing good cards? Alright, yeah, sure. You got it, buddy.
I've got faith in them, though.
So, Trains historically is a go second OTK deck, but this Earth Machine deck kind of bucks that trend by going first. So we'll see what he can get started with. And Metal Cruncher is just about the best normal summon in the deck. Going to reveal Bullet Train and Fortress and Dara Crane, 3 free specials. 1 is added to hand. And we will make Brutal Dozer afterwards. My god, this is about as good as it gets.
I feel like a poser because I don't know what trains do either. I think I've dueled them twice and they completely destroyed me. And the whole time I was like, what is going on?
Trains is one of those decks that, like, why would you ever read a train card? And then you lose to it and you go, this is the best deck ever. And then you try to play it and then it is just terrible. That may just be my experience, but I feel like that happens all the time. I get wailed on by something, I pick it up, and I can't win a game to save my life.
I think that's the experience for everybody in trains, besides the 5 people who play trains.
Heavy Ford coming down, Trencher coming down. Okay, this is, I imagine, what they aim to do. Speeding Express comes out. We do get to go into Goliath. We'll go from Goliath into the River Stormer from Grave, back into another Goliath, just trying to put as much material in the grave as possible. And we're finally going to end on this Ballista, triggering the effect to get a box from deck. And after the box resolves, we will get an Infinitrack as well. This time it's Anchor Drill. We're going to Trencher to bring back Dozer. We'll go into Goliath number 30. Go into an Anger Knuckle. Activate the effect in the graveyard. Oh no, we're activating the effect of Anger Knuckle here to summon Bullet. And we get to end on Dora plus Anger Knuckle plus 2 cards drawn.
I had her just watching that. Oh my goodness.
I swear, these people must have like a spreadsheet or a mathematical formula or something. It's so frustrating because back in the day, the way you'd play trains, you'd summon 2 level 10 monsters, you would make Dora, and you would attack. And if that didn't win you the game, you lost. Now they have all these plays and all these setups. Today's kids just don't know the pain.
He's still going. Oh my gosh.
Dora at end step, we're going to put that Bullet Train into the graveyard of the box back in hand. Usually you do that the next turn because box can trigger again if you add it from graveyard, but this is splitting hairs at this point. Terraforming comes out. I was ready for the Mystic Mine. All right, here's A-lister. I guess we'll try this again. Nope, we have
An original play. Never seen that before.
And here's Shaddoll Fusion into an Ash Blossom. And here's Nadir Servant. Scapegoat drew every single starter in the entire game. That's unbelievable. This hand was Meltdown, Nadir Servant, Shaddoll Fusion. Unbelievable.
It doesn't seem like it would work, but I think he's making it work.
If he wins this game, there is no justice in the world, but also he is going to win this game.
Maybe. He could hypothetically win this game.
Yeah. We'll go for Ecclesia, we'll get a Fleur-de-Lis, that's something. We'll set a card, we'll go to end step. We're still under Nadir, so we can't do anything silly. End step will activate Anger Knuckle, pitching box, getting Bullet back. And then we will activate Dora, targeting itself, and Derry to pop the set card. It's an IDP, followed by Trap Trick. Jesus, Yishan, stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Overdrive, sending, I imagine, the Bullet Train for a Citadel. Activate Citadel, popping that, and everyone dies. But that set Beast will add box with Bullet at end step, trigger box, and get a Trencher. This deck never stops. Okay, there's got to be lethal from here.
Nibiru one time.
2. 3. I don't know if they're even going to get to 5. We'll go for Enter Blanier to banish that set card, and I think this is more than 8 on board. Fleur-de-Lis coming down. It's at least a way to not die here, maybe? I think it's just dead to the Citadel. And we'll go for the Fortress while in main phase, so we still have 8,000. And Scapegoat admits defeat. Yishan will win game 2. My god. That was mind-numbing.
And I was really hoping for him. Even though he beat me, it's fine. Sportsmanship.
Exactly. All right, Yishan going second. Can he beat set 5 pass? Let's find out. Magical Meltdown coming down. A-lister added to hand. Normal A-lister. Activate effect. Grab Invocation. Make Artemis. Invocation into Mokuba. We're really going to be doing this until we have all died from the heat death of the universe.
Infinite track, infinity loop. That's what it is.
Invocation back to the deck. A-lister back to the hand. And Nadir Servant. Wow! Oh, Scapegoat opened a way to make Mokuba, a way to get Ecclesia 3 games in a row. I don't know who they paid off at, like, the Dueling Book Shuffler, but it's working out.
RNG from God.
Wendy into Beast, Ecclesia onto the field, grab that Fleur-de-Lis, set at least a Schism, and then pass back turn. Yishan, what do you got?
I know he doesn't like to go second. So hopefully he can do something.
Harvester's good. Gonna Mokuba here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, not like this, Yishan. Not like this. Oh, Schism at end of main. Going for, what, a Winda? An Op Cologne. Flip that beast to attack. It's not lethal, but it is dang close. Pitching Nadir Servant. How good must the hand be? App Cologne into Gravity Controller. That triggers App Cologne. We'll get a dragon to hand. Is this lethal if we normal the dragon? No, we're going to try and pop one of these set cards. This one's kind of weird. If you pop a set copy of something like Urgent Schedule, it could potentially be bad, but otherwise, yeah, that is that 8,000? 32, 57s. It is, no, show us the Mirror Force.
Honestly, that would have been my favorite thing in this whole league if he had that.
Oh, but out comes the GG, and Scapegoat Yu-Gi-Oh! Will be winning. Wow. Yishan down. Unfortunately, they weren't able to avenge you, Tracy.
He tried very hard. I mean, he played that. Did he really have a chance? Nope.
I guess that's fair. And congrats to Scapegoat, our second finalist. Shocking, in our top 4, we had 2, like, top finishers from Remote Duel Extravaganzas, and they both got eliminated. So it's going to be Scapegoat versus Tali in finals. That's going to be something.
That's exciting. I wish them both luck. Everybody just did so awesome. I love like the decks that they played because you obviously don't see them a lot, and all you see is the meta. So it was nice to see completely stupid things. I'll just say it.
Yeah, no, you can be realistic. Well, that is about it from us. Thank you for stopping by. Would you like to pimp out your channel or online presence at all?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm not even good at this. I just want to say thank you so much for everything and having me on. Because when you said, "Oh, hey, you want to be a part of it?" I like didn't believe it because I just make silly jokes on the internet and pretend like I know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh on Twitch.
That's pretty much what we're all doing, honestly.
It was really fun though. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by. And folks, we will see you in the finals of the Mokuba League. Don't go anywhere.